Hi, this is Gail and welcome to my channel. And yes, I've been dyeing some things blue, and in a minute I will show you just what I have done. But first, I'm here to show you week 5 of the Anne Brooke Challenge, which is the 52 tags handmade. And I can share with you that this is my finished tag, and it was Kiss. And as I was going through my fabric looking for gray and black, I came across this piece, and automatically I see the X's, and I'm thinking, well, add a few more there. Then I found this backing fabric and added a few more there, and so yeah. Then this old vintage lace, very delicate, down to about an inch long piece of that now, and this also is vintage. So anyhow, and then I decided to stamp the word Kiss to put across the center. I looked at buttons, I looked at little tiny appliques and such, but I felt like they all sort of took away from the kiss. So, whoops, I did nothing more. Now, yes, you notice I have not completed the back yet, but I am going to be. So, week 5 in the books, and I think it turned out well. It's a little plainer than most of mine have been so far, but at the same time, it speaks volumes, so I love it. So, just a couple things for my subbies that I've worked on. I'll just share real quickly in this video. And that is, if you recall, this journal had this tie. And while it wasn't a perfect match, it was basically all I had that I could work with. And it did tie into, there is this color in the butterflies, and in my iris, and down here, well, you can't really see, but in some of the flowers. However, it's kind of bright. Wasn't totally satisfied with it, but sometimes when you're in a pandemic, you make do, right? However, kept thinking about it, and I've been having a sort out with my laces and trims. I had ordered something from Michaels. It finally came in, and really, yes, this is one of those storage containers that has these, which are for photos, but I have been putting all of my trims in, rolling them up, and then putting them in. And this way, with the way I'll have it organized, if I want just white trim, I can at a glance see where's the white containers, pull those out and look at those, and not have to go through a pile of trims or cards. I had them on a lot of old type things like these. Familiar with these? This thing is humongous. Takes up a lot of room. It's plastic. Yeah, getting rid of that. And then some of them were on huge cardboard pieces. And so that also just doesn't store as well. So I like this, and we'll see how it goes, okay? I'll keep you posted. So anyhow, in doing that, I came across some sari silk. This big wad, which I've yet to attack and organize. But anyhow, I thought, I wonder if it will take the Distress ink and faded jeans and dye it. So that's what I did. I simply took out one of these pieces of plastic, pulled the lid off, rubbed it on here, sprayed a little water, rubbed my sari silk in there, and it did absorb it. As I have found, as I've been trying to dye blue things, it did fade. it all seemed to be darker, like this piece, or even darker than that. But as it dries, it fades. But I was like, okay, this is closer than the other color, and it's not as obnoxious, so I'm going with it. And I probably could have dyed some more, but as I found out in dyeing blue paper, it still continues to fade. So I'm like, no, I'm going with this. Good enough, close enough. It matches the color in the butterflies. It's softer. It's good. And I am going to finish this up probably today. So, another project. Then, oopsie, remember the altered book? And I said I was looking for the fabric to do the cover. Well, I came across what I think I will use, and it is this. Okay, now notice the darkness, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm seeing bleed through. And as I discovered with another blue colored book cover that I did not gesso first, it bled through. Or was that red? Regardless, it bled through onto my fabric. So I'm not going to take a chance with this one. Beautiful fabric. So what I'm going to do is gesso this, and then when I'm ready to cover it, I'll bring you back and show you that. So there is that. Now, I will say that I did come across this piece of fabric as well, which is gorgeous too, but I felt like it's a botanical journal, and I just sort of felt like the green just seemed to fit better. But you'll be seeing this on something because it's gorgeous. It's got to get used. So, that's where I'm at for right now. And I hope you are enjoying the Amber Challenge if you are participating, or if you're just following along. I'm loving it. It's been a great way for me to get back into doing hand stitching, refresh. It's been so many years, like at least 40 years since I have done any handiwork like this. So it's almost like reteaching some of the things. And that's okay. So, anyhow, get out there and create. Make some art. Have some fun. Find your focus and focus on joy. What gives you joy? And so, until next time, take care of yourself. Stay safe and healthy, and bye-bye.